Sunday. Hope everyone is having a great start and enjoying this nice, cool weather that we're having to end your weekend. It's actually looking like it's going to stay pretty cool for the rest of the afternoon. So some good news. We also had some storms last night, plenty of lightning. Hopefully it didn't wake too many people up, but it was definitely much needed. And if you missed out on the rain, some people did, we're gonna have another chance, a really good shot to see some more rain later in the rest of the week. So I'll get to that and show you some of this cooler weather with these temperatures. But just taking a look outside right now across the city, plenty of cloud coverage out there. You can see Calaveras Lake, some pretty thick clouds, and this could actually keep the temperatures rather low for a while, as long as we don't get any breaks in that cloud coverage. Once the sun starts to peek through, it does warm us up. But we did have that cold front that came in, so that's one reason why we're really feeling those temperatures, and the temperature started to drop below normal. So right now, our current temperature is 66 degrees. Very nice, very welcomed change from where we have been with this triple degree heat. Yesterday we hit 100 degrees. So this is definitely just this is very welcomed temperatures. In Stinson, a little bit warmer at 70. But still pretty thick cloud coverage, and the camera was shaking as well. You can kind of see it there. So it's also a bit breezy, which is going to make it feel even cooler. We're going to have some pretty gusty winds. The airport was getting some wind speeds up to 30 miles per hour, and right now we're at a north to northeast wind at 15. So if you do have things outside, you might want to bring them in, because we could get some gusty winds later this afternoon. And speaking of winds, you can see we are at 11 right now. Floresville is at 16 miles per hour, but like I said, I do think we're going to see some more breezy conditions. But taking a look at our temperatures, just zooming out here across our region, we have 63 degrees in Boerne. So this is below average even for our low temperatures. Right now, 66 degrees in San Antonio, 68 in Pleasanton. Floresville is a little bit warmer at 70 degrees, but just very nice, cooler weather to start our day. So we welcome the rain, and we welcome the cold front that came in last night. And I'm going to show you the radar in just a second. But first, I also want to mention that it's very dry. So this cold front also pushed out a lot of the humidity. We're at a 52, so this is very nice conditions. These are low dew points. You know, and once you get, in the 40s, it's very dry and it almost feels like desert type air. But we're in the 50s, so it feels very pleasant outside. All right, so here's the rain that we had yesterday, and it's already moved to the south, just leaving us with some pretty thick cloud coverage, and it's just off towards Houston. But you can see there was a lot of lightning involved with this cold front. And I can actually push this back so you can see past 12 hours. Let's see if I can. So there it goes. So I'm gonna freeze this so you can see what happened overnight. You can see it kind of broke apart as it moved closer to San Antonio. And one reason why is because it lost a lot of the heat during the day. And that kind of provides a lot of the juice to get those storms going. It really does help lift up the storms and produce that development. But this was Saturday. So Saturday at around 10 p.m. last night, those are when those storms really started to make its way closer to San Antonio. And I mean, look at Hondo. They had a lot of lightning. You can see, I mean, it will be interesting to see when the drought report comes out, because they are in severe drought right now. One of the, just on a very high end, pretty severe category. So hopefully this rain, I do think it will help them, gets them out of that stage. But Hondo had a lot of lightning. We did get someone to turn in a photo of some hail that they had at their house. It looked like golf ball size hail, but it was not measured. So I can't say exactly how big the golf ball was. I mean, the hail size was. Just from the photo, that's what it looked like. But it's always great to send it, if y'all could send in photos, because y'all are our eyes on the ground. It really does help us to kind of get a picture of what's going on, when we're not out there. But there was also a video of a lot of lightning. So you can see even San Antonio, this was around 10 p.m., plenty of lightning, even further north near Timberwood Park. And I'm going to show you also kind of the rain totals from last night and the past 24 hours, what we got. And so there, just kind of went through it kind of, if you lived central San Antonio in, more closer to downtown, you probably didn't see too much rain, because it did start to kind of fizzle out as it got through central part of Bexar County. But it was still some much needed rain. We'll still take it. And just, we are going to be expecting some more rain. So I'll let you know some more about that. So here are the precipitation amounts. So you can see those. These are the estimated 24-hour estimated rainfall totals. So this blue line, it can be very small trace amounts, and the green could be up to an inch. And you can see it was just more, you can see there's not much color towards the center of San Antonio. But I can get up, I'm gonna try to get some numbers up here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so in this, so there we have a small pocket just further to the west, southwest of San Antonio. In this small pocket, it's saying it has around 2 inches, and this is just very small trace amounts. This one, as we get further north though, let's see, half an inch of rainfall. So not a whole lot. It was a very fast-moving front, fast-moving storms. So they tend not to generate a lot of rain accumulation. But you can see again that it was mostly where most of that rainfall was more towards the west and to the north of San Antonio. But everybody is experiencing these cool temperatures. I'm sure we can all appreciate the nice cooler weather. And, of course we need the rain. So just to kind of real quick, so you can see this map here of the drought monitor. So you can see Hondo is in exceptional drought, which is stage 5. So that's the worst category for the drought. San Antonio and Bexar County, half of Bexar County is in extreme, which is stage 4 out of 5. So we still need the rain, and it'll be interesting to see, like I said, come Thursday, because we're expecting rounds of rain all the way into Wednesday. We're going to keep those rain chances in the forecast. So hopefully once the drought monitor comes out again on Thursday, it will help improve some of these conditions. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. We are looking at temperatures to stay in the 60s till 10 a.m. If we keep this cloud deck around, we could just keep those temperatures in the low 80s. Right now we're looking at a high around maybe 84 degrees, but it could stay 80 degrees, 82, as long as we have that thick cloud cover. But we're also going to have a wind, so a north breeze, which is cooler air, and it can be pretty gusty. We could see those wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour this afternoon. And so I kind of want to zoom out here so you can see that kind of behind this system is the cold air. And some people really got some cold weather. And I'm going to say cold because it was definitely very chilly weather. Denver, Colorado, 45 degrees right now. Casper, 33. So, I mean, further north you go, they are looking at some of those temperatures in the 30s. And, you know, as it gets closer to the south, and a lot of people in the south have been experiencing record heat. So, you know, just dropping us down into the 60s right now for San Antonio, 66 degrees, Dallas is at 61, is really much needed for us here in Texas. And so here are those dew points. We're gonna have moisture to work with, but not too much. So you can see this green color stays with us. And so Monday is when we're going to have that next chance of showers and thunderstorms. So Monday, you can see we're at a 67 for a dew point. That's still a good amount of moisture that can help produce some good showers. And Monday night, I don't know if you can see, there's just to the west, there's just like a little movement here. So that's when we're going to have another disturbance start to roll in on Monday night. And so Monday night is where I think we can get that best chance of shower and even thunderstorm activity. So it's right there, late Monday into Tuesday morning. And then some drier air is going to come back in behind it, and that also will make temperatures feel very nice. And so now let's look at the winds. We're going to have, like I said, we could see some breezy conditions, 25, 23 wind gust, 23 miles per hour wind gust for Saturday and Sunday. I'm sorry, today is Sunday. So for Sunday, now going into Monday, we're pretty much going to stay in that mark, 15 to 20 miles per hour. And that's going to continue all the way Monday. Take a look Monday night. Tuesday morning, still at 20 miles per hour. So we're going to keep with some breezy conditions. Now, I want to show you our high temperatures of May have been record-breaking. The yellow color here is showing all of the records we have broken in May. So we have hit, I mean, already over 7 days in May where we've hit a record or broken a record. So May has been above average, just exceptionally above average. We've only had one day, that's that blue color on the map, which was May 2nd, when we had 81 degrees. That was one day we had below average. So this week, we could see they all could be in blue for below average. And so that would be, this is why hopefully everybody is happy about this cooler weather, because we have just had days and days of the month of May to have not just above average temperatures, but to just have 100 degrees is something that is unusual for May. It's usually in June when we hit. That's usually around the time where we hit our 100-degree mark. And so here's why we're going to be having these rounds of storms, because we still have plenty of lift going on in the atmosphere. This is our upper level pattern. You can see that dip just towards the north of Dallas, that blue color. So that dip is going to help provide some of that lift in the atmosphere to continue all the way into Wednesday. And then it starts to back off on Thursday, and we're going to get back under that hill shape as we move into Thursday. So that's when temperatures are going to start to warm up. But even then, they're going to be at average, so still in the 80s. Now, taking a look at the next 24 hours, next 48 hours, here's where you could see our next best chance of rain, which is going to be Monday night. So with this model, we're looking at Sunday at 11 a.m. So later this afternoon, we have a 20% chance today to see some showers. I don't think it's going to be anything like last night. And there could be showers in and around the area. But temperatures are going to stay, this is already at 7 o'clock and we're looking at 80 degrees. So already 20 degrees below where we were yesterday. And again, you can just see the rain kind of in and around the area. So we still have that chance to see some rain and some shower activity. And that's going to continue for today. I don't think today we're going to see too much. Like I said, I'm only putting a 20% chance for this afternoon to see any shower activity. Now Monday we should be pretty good in the morning as far as rain goes. But look at this Monday morning, Bernie is at 65 degrees, San Antonio is at 69. So another day of nice cool weather. And then let's go into Monday night. So this is when we're going to see that rain, some of that upper level disturbance is going to start to move in. So this is Monday afternoon. You can see this at 7 o'clock. And so this model is showing San Antonio to get some pretty decent rain. And it looks like it's going to continue all the way until overnight. This is Monday at 9:30. And look, it's showing another round too with this model all the way until 11:30. So multiple chances to get some shower activity and also some thunderstorms. This could even, some could be severe. We're looking at a slight chance. Right now, San Antonio is at a slight chance to see some severe weather for Monday. And so that means we could see some hail and also some damaging winds. So just, keep updated with our KENS 5 app. We'll have updates on weather. And then, of course, make sure to tune in to the show where we'll have some more updates there as well. But Monday looks to be a very active night. So if you have any plans, this is Monday at 5. You still look good. But Monday, getting close to 8 o'clock, we could start to see some storms in and around the area, and overnight. So then we keep with the cool temperatures, cooler weather. Tuesday morning, this is Tuesday morning at 6:30 in the morning. We're at 70 degrees. Bernie is at 67. So very, very comfortable weather stays with us, and we're going to have some clouds to start off Tuesday. But again, Tuesday, we're going to keep with those chances of rain as well. I think I put a 40% chance of rain, but we'll look at the 7-day forecast in just a little bit. So here's Monday. The Storm Prediction Center has us in that yellow color for Bexar County. That's going to be at a slight risk to see some severe weather. And as we go into Tuesday, it kind of backs off. Our slight risk becomes marginal. The marginal is a 1 out of 5 to see severe weather. So, like I said, the best chance would be Monday night when we would see that shower activity. And how much rain are we going to see over the next five days? So San Antonio is in this reddish color, and that means we could see 2 to 3 inches over the next 5 days, which is good news because we really need it. And places like Austin, they're in more of that orangey color as you go further north. So they could see 3.5, maybe 4 inches of rain. And then further west as well, we're looking at 2 to 3 inches. So good news for them, because especially places to the west, because they're also dealing with exceptional drought conditions. And the cooler mornings will continue all the way like I said, until the next couple of days. So this is Sunday night. If you have plans to go out, it's going to be beautiful weather. 77 degrees, cloudy. New Braunfels 74, Kerrville 73. Very, very nice weather. And into Monday morning, we're looking at 69 around 7 a.m. So getting up ready for school or ready for work, it's going to be, we could still have those temperatures in the 60s, the upper 60s to start your day. Fredericksburg 64 degrees, Kerrville 66, Pleasanton 70, so a little bit warmer towards the south. But San Antonio, we are going to keep with these cooler temperatures for the next couple of days. And something else I wanted to show everyone is that we are looking at some of this Saharan dust. It also looks like San Antonio, we could see some of this dust as well going into Monday and Tuesday. I would say Tuesday more. Monday it looks kind of to be along the coastline, but Tuesday you could definitely see how it kind of does make its way closer to San Antonio around Tuesday morning. But it still looks to be more on the lighter category, but more heavy. You can see that really brighter, vibrant yellow color is towards Louisiana, also Florida, all along the south. A lot of those southern states are going to experience some of that Saharan dust. And that when you have that in the air, you could, especially if you're sensitive to, if you're more sensitive to breathing, you definitely can feel it, feel those particles in the air. And we're going to put this into motion, continuing into Wednesday, and we're more in that brown color, so it's there, but it's not as, it shouldn't be as heavy, but it will be there. And if we get rain too, it could also create quite a mess if we have the Saharan dust sticking around with the rainstorms. But yeah, it's pretty much just going to keep going into our atmosphere through Friday. And so it could also create a bit of a haze if you're out and about. It's definitely something that you'll notice. And to wrap it up, our 7-day forecast, there we go. It's taking a little bit of time, but just keeping with a small chance of showers for Sunday. Monday, best chance of rain, to see rain and an isolated shower, an isolated storm. We are going to have that roll in Monday, especially Monday afternoon, into Monday evening and Monday night. So we could see some rounds of rain Monday into Tuesday. And that would be the best chance to see some of those showers and storms. And even Tuesday, we're looking at showers to continue, and Wednesday as well. But then Wednesday, I do think that we will see rain back off, and Thursday and Friday we'll have temperatures start to warm, and it will also we'll see plenty of sunshine by that time as well. So just keep the umbrella on hand, keep the rain boots out, because you will need them at least until Wednesday. And temperatures, good news though, are going to stay very nice. They're getting closer to average. This is, especially for Monday, we're looking at them to actually be below average. And morning temperatures are going to be in the 60s, so a very nice change. Thursday and Friday, we'll see those temperatures start to warm. Saturday, they will be back in the 90s under partly cloudy skies, but already starting to warm up by the end of the week. So get ready and enjoy the more average weather for this May. And also just keep your umbrella on hand just in case. I'm going to keep this 7-day forecast up so y'all can see it. And I hope everybody is enjoying their Sunday, and have a great rest of your weekend.